name is Fiona Legal. I'm the General Manager for Cancer Institute. Thank you for coming this morning. We do really appreciate you showing up to get your screening done.
Today's mission is especially targeting the cervical cancer because cervical cancer is found to become very common in Caribbean and in Guyana. It is responsible for a lot of deaths because a lot of times it is being missed. People don't give importance to simple symptoms. Here we came to do the same thing, and we are part of the Caribbean Coalition Against Cervical Cancer to end and eliminate it by 2025. And we are working on it, right? We want your cooperation. We want women to know that it is not good to put their head in the sand and think everything is fine out there. Cancer is a monster which can hit you anytime.
If a cervical cancer is detected early and treated early, it's a very good response it gives a very good response to a treatment, and after treatment the lady can have a nice and healthy life. That is the basis for screening of cancer, so that the people who have the cancer in the early stages, or who have the cancer or who have pre-cancerous lesions, they can be detected from the community. Alright? So what is Pap Smear? Pap Smear is nothing. It's a basically few minutes procedure. We take some scrapings from the lower part of a womb known as the cervix, put it on a slide and watch it under a microscope, right? It's basically a painless process.
I was pregnant. I was pregnant about 2 months.
I think there are adequate arrangements. So it's good. Okay.
It's helpful to us as women. At least we can get to know very early if we are suffering from any cancer or so, anything in our womb. And I'm very thankful to the team for bringing this project to our area.
I really appreciate it. I think the screening is very wonderful. It's very good for the Region 1 people. It's very important for them because a lot of people dying throughout Guyana without knowing what is the real cause of what going on. But it's very sad. I very appreciate that y'all is here today.
I will advise women and teenagers like myself to come out and do the test and see if anything wrong with them and so. Because it's good for your health. So you know how to take care of your body and know how to treat yourself. And to live on more long.
From Cancer Institute of Guyana, and I'm the outreach director there, and my job is to take teams into different regions and especially for cancer awareness and screening. This campaign is for cervical cancer. It is a project of Caribbean Coalition, and we are trying to reach a target of eliminating cervical cancer by 2025. That's the aim of its whole Caribbean thing. And it's Australian grant which is helping us to come out and do these tests.
The womb, a part of the womb that is seen through the vagina, a part of the womb which comes out of the vagina, the lowest part of the womb, it is called cervix. When this is affected by cancer, that thing is called cancer of the cervix. Unfortunately, most common cancer amongst women in Guyana is cancer of the cervix. And fortunately, this is the cancer which, when detected early, can be cured and the person can have a normal lifestyle, Right?
Because I've never done the test before, and I'm happy that you guys can come here so that we can get to do it, because it's not done here at the hospital, and it's my first step, and I would like to know what the results is. So because if I have it, I can and get to cure it early before it gets to a larger step. And if anyone hasn't done it before, I would advise you women to come and get it done so that you can know your status and do it early and get it cured, because cancer is not curable, but this one is if you detect it at an early age.
I think that the outreach program for now is very good, especially for women coming from the different parts of the region. For us, we travel like 120 kilometers to be here this morning. And I think it's very good because as women, we need to know what is happening to us. And many times we don't know that unless we are really sick. And then when we come to the hospital and we know that we have different complications.
I am from Region 9, from the Anai sub-district, North Tukunudi. I think this is a good idea. This is a good thing that they're doing, because most times we women, we face a lot of complications when we're sick. Because previously they had the VIA done here in Letem, and some of the women came turned up and they were found positive with the cancer cells. We will tell them more about it and how easy it is being done, because some of them are scared when to seek medical attention, and you know how we women are, especially the Amerindian women in the other areas, in the other communities. So I think all in all this is very good.
It is, the Pap Smear is very interesting because I don't have to pay for anything. The transportation was free, and the Pap Smear was also free, which I'm very glad to know if I'm positive or not, because we don't have money to go and do the test in town. So as it is here, we have the opportunity. We just come and take it.
Women in interior suffer a lot from statistics. I've seen that we are affected, but we are not aware of what happened until it become very bad at the latter stage. And so when it do meet to that stage, it's not curable anymore. I've learned of other women early days that died of the cancer. I'm here. I've also encouraged other women to be a part of this because it's your personal health. No one can take care of you. You have to take care of yourself.
I think it is a very good campaign, and commend the Cancer Institute of Guyana for outreaching into the interior, because, as you mentioned before, it's not easily accessible.
And I think this is a good step and we would welcome you more often to communities, and especially the outlying areas,